third in the Bundesliga versus third in La Liga. 8 goals scored, 5 conceded versus 10 scored, 2 conceded. Wolfsburg are set to take on Sevilla in the Champions League, and the contest is bound to test the credential of Mark Van Bommel's side to the core. Wolfsburg began their Champions League campaign against French side Lille, producing a goalless draw despite being down to 10 men. It was only this weekend that Wolfsburg faced their first defeat of the season, going down 3-1 to Hoffenheim. But really, how good are Wolfsburg going into the Champions League showdown against a quality side like Sevilla? Which are the players they rely on the most? How good is Mark Van Bommel's understanding in terms of his tactical gameplay? Let's take a look. Wolfsburg weren't touted to be one of the top 4 teams heading into the new season, with Olivier Glasner leaving the club in the summer to coach Eintracht Frankfurt. But Mark Van Bommel has really got them playing quality football. It is very difficult for progressing Bundesliga clubs to retain their talent. The likes of Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Sebastian Haller, Jadon Sancho, Luka Jovic are some of the prime examples who went to different leagues outside Germany, while players like Dayot Upamecano, Thorgan Hazard, Marcel Sabitzer, etc. were roped in by Bundesliga giants like Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. But Wolfsburg did very well in retaining their talent this year despite seeing their manager join a new club. Ridle Baku, Maxence Lacroix, Wout Weghorst were all wanted by big European clubs in the summer, but they managed to stay, and the club also brought in players like Luka Waldschmidt, Lucas Mecha and Maximilian Philipp to bolster their squad. In a way, Wolfsburg weren't just able to keep the quality of their side intact but also improve on it. Some of the strengths of Wolfsburg's side that is visible to the naked eye has been Weghorst's finishing and Baku's pace down the right wing. These two have unarguably contributed immensely to the team's success, but Mark Van Bommel has also managed to keep the defensive solidity of his team intact that the other players had learned from his predecessor Oliver Glasner. If you talk about the last season, Wolfsburg had the second best defensive record in the Bundesliga with only RB Leipzig ahead of them. Last weekend's game against Hoffenheim was understandably a big blow to Wolfsburg, with the club conceding 3 goals. But if that match is taken out, Wolfsburg had only conceded 2 goals in 5 matches. Yes, with Maxence Lacroix as the primary centre-back, either John Brooks or Sebastian Bono alongside him, the heart of the defence has been really solid. Kevin Mbabu and Jerome Zillon as fullbacks have been really assuring, while Koen Casteels, I feel, is way too underrated as a goalkeeper. With this defense, Wolfsburg just doesn't concede fewer goals than most teams in German top flight, but also very few shots and chances. And it isn't just league-proof defense that Wolfsburg offer with Lacroix. The club also has a player who joins the midfield, contributes creatively. After winning possession, you would often see Lacroix running with the ball in attempt to unleash his attackers from deep. Max Arnold is a perfect anchorman in the Mark Van Bommel system, with over 90% success when it comes to his passing, and he's only second to striker Wout Weghorst when it comes to attacking sequences involvements from open play. Arnold is the main man who makes Wolfsburg tick. He coordinates runs with fullbacks and wingers and is increasingly assuring in breaking up opponent teams' play. Talking of Ridle Baku, Wolfsburg truly have a future superstar in their ranks, capable of playing both as a right winger and a right back. Baku is a workhorse who plays a lot like the now Liverpool midfielder Naby Keita. His energy and tenacity can really tire any opposition team in the world. While discipline at the back has been key to Wolfsburg's early success in the Bundesliga this season, freedom to players like Baku, Philipp, Steffen, Luka Baku and Waldschmidt has been central to the creativity in attack. In the box, there aren't many better players in the Bundesliga than Weghorst. He has 67 goals and 27 assists in 128 matches for Wolfsburg. Despite being 6'5", he's very skilled and of course uses his aerial ability really well. Van Bommel hasn't been the sort of manager who comes in, brings in his own players and changes everything at the club, but a coach who has been leading the transformation of the club and taking his players forward. Will that be enough against a quality and experienced side like Sevilla in the Champions League? We'll have to wait and find out. That was all from me today. I hope you guys liked this episode. Do let me know of your views and please share this video with your friends. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button to keep getting such videos. Till the next time, auf Wiedersehen.